Hey everybody, Jimmy Pardo here. Welcome into Wing's Vault. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the pilot for National Lampoon's Funny Money, a show that I had the honor of hosting both the pilot and the series. I had done a pilot. I'd done dozens of pilots. At one point I called myself the George Clooney of game show pilots because I just kept getting pilot after pilot and run through after run through, and nothing ever got on the air. And then finally, here comes National Lampoon's Funny Money. And it's because I had done a pilot for GSN maybe a few months earlier that Pat Finn hosted. The great Pat Finn hosted a show, and I was on the panel of the whatever the particular game show was. And GSN took a liking to me. Pat Finn took a liking to me. I had already known Bud Friedman from stand-up comedy, so when National Lampoon's Funny Money was getting into production, everybody was on board that Jimmy Pardo should be the host, including Jimmy Pardo. I was 100% on board with the idea of me hosting this thing. That does not mean they didn't audition other people, but, the kid won out in the end. Anyhow, I get the gig. We do the run-throughs. It very much relied on this laugh meter. And the comic stand-up, we would have 3 stand-up comedians, and on the pilot you're about to see, we've got the great Wendy Liebman, the great John Henson, and the great Gary Valentine. By the way, John Henson and I, and we make reference to this, I believe, in the pilot. We once lived in the same crummy apartment in North Hollywood, California. And I make a joke about the fact that he's now driving a Maserati and I'm on GSN. And somebody at GSN didn't find that very funny. The comics would do about a minute of stand-up, 45 seconds to a minute of stand-up. And the audience response would hit this laugh meter. And if you hit a certain amount of laughs, you got points. And it's, a laugh meter is as subjective as you are laughing at home. And so maybe there was a flaw in that, but man, they loved the idea of this laugh meter and they hung their hat on the laugh meter. We also, you'll see in the pilot here, the end game was not the end game that went to series. The end game in the pilot, whoever won the game got to then actually perform stand-up comedy using an earpiece while a comic, which I believe in this case will be Gary Valentine, a comic is talking in their ear, giving them jokes. And then if they got X amount of laughs on the laugh meter, they would win, a trip or something. We gave away a lot of trips on National Lampoon's Funny Money. And while our catchphrase was, where big laughs get you big bucks, more trips than bucks on National Lampoon's Funny Money. That said, I loved this show. I was honored to do it. It was great to work with the great Bud Friedman. We did get great support from the people at GSN. As a kid growing up, being a game show nerd, I was thrilled to be on the same network as Chuck Woolery and Todd Newton and Mark Wahlberg and all the greats like that. As I mentioned, some people didn't understand comedy at GSN, which may have been a problem for doing a comedy game show. They focus grouped the pilot. It did great. They picked us up for, I want to say, 40 episodes. We then did, we're about 10 episodes in. They focus grouped it again. It focus grouped through the roof. They picked us up for an addition. We ended up doing 85 episodes all told. And then nobody cared. And the problem was, in my opinion, there wasn't enough game for the game show fan, and comedy fans didn't know we existed. So we kind of were in this limbo between, are you a game show? Are you a comedy show? And does the game people care? Do the comedy people care? And at the end of the day, they kind of didn't. So it was the National Lampoon's Funny Money, the game show where big laughs get you big bucks and then get you canceled. But I love doing it. And as cliche as it is, it's the journey along the way. I made, that was 20 something years ago. And I am still friends with people that I worked with on that show. Pat Finn, Brendan Huntington. I'm very, very lucky and very blessed that I got to do this show. And then I got to go on and do other shows. But this was the one that meant a lot to me. And I'm honored that I'm now part of Wink's Vault. And I look forward to you guys now watching the pilot for National Lampoon's Funny Money, where big laughs get you big bucks.
Live from the famous Hollywood Improv, it's National Lampoon's Funny Money. I'm Bud Friedman, and tonight we have the star of Living Single and the Ublies, John Henson. Tonight Show regular Wendy Liebman. And from the King of Queens, the very talented Gary Valentine. And his the host of our show, Jimmy Pardo.
Hello, John. How are you? Hey, Gary. How are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to National Lampoon's Funny Money, the first ever game show where big laughs could earn you big bucks. And possibly our grand prize, a National Lampoon vacation worth over $9,000. Yeah, it's exciting. We can't play the game without contestants, so let's meet them. Come on out, you guys.
Hi.
Hello, Kim. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Tell us a little something about yourself. What do you do for a living, where you grew up, all that nonsense.
Grew up in Plano, Texas.
Okay. They say everything's bigger in Texas. Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is true.
You know, I'm 5'4" in front of you. In Texas, I'm 6 foot tall.
You are.
Tell us what you do.
I teach kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Now, that's got to be fun, right? Anything about it you don't like?
Well, every once in a while, children will get sick and throw up on me. I've had it happen 6 different times.
Same
Bless their
kid or
hearts.
6 different kids?
6 different kids over the years.
It'd be weird if it was the same kid, don't you think?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Bruce, welcome, sir. How are you?
Good, good.
All right, big shot. Walk us through your things. Any vomit on your shoes that we should know about?
Oh, no, Bob.
Where'd you grow up, sir?
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Bruce, what do you do for a living now that you're here?
I sell advertising.
To, like, ad firms, that sort of thing?
Oh, I put it like in bathrooms.
Really? Where? Like, in the toilet? That's creepy.
Yeah, you know, in the toilet, around the toilet.
Oh, so up high for the guys and down low for the gals?
Yeah.
Here on Funny Money, you're going to score every time a laugh hits the funny zone on our Fritos Funny Meter. I'd like to see how that baby's working today. Gary, you got something for us?
Yeah, I do, Jerry. Jimmy,
That's funny.
I had a, hold on a second, I'll take it from here. I had a kind of a rough holiday season. I got kicked out of the mall for sitting on Santa's lap.
Is that right?
And, yeah, well, there's no age limit, you know, but apparently security frowns upon it when you straddle them, and,
The meter loves it, Gary. Who wants to play National Lampoon's Funny Money? All right, you guys, hidden behind the world-famous Funny Money logo is the scene from a famous comedy movie. To start, I'm going to ask you a question about the world of comedy. If you ring in and answer correctly, you will earn $1 bazillion Funny Money dollars. You will then pick a comedian to perform. For every laugh that they get in the funny zone, we will take away a piece of the puzzle. Guess the movie, and we will give you an additional $2 bazillion Funny Money dollars. And you know what? Since I'm a nice guy, we're going to take away one piece of the puzzle for you as a head start. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's helpful. Here we go. Hands up, buzzers. In the greatest scene in movie history, Phoebe Cates removed what in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Her class ring, her retainer, her bikini top. Kim.
Bikini top.
Bikini top is the correct answer for $1 bazillion Funny Money dollars. At this point, I need you to pick a comedian, please.
Wendy.
Wendy's a good choice, yeah. Pick a topic if you would, Kim.
Driving.
Driving. Wendy on driving.
All my exes live in Texas.
They do. Mine too.
They've all thrown up on me. All right. Well, I drove in tonight and I hit a lot of traffic. Well, I hit like 2 cars on a train. I am not a good driver. I got into 3 accidents recently. The first was at the car wash. It was a head-on. And don't ask, I was totaled and spotless. My second accident was with one of these houses on a truck. Have you seen them? They're trying to move a house. I'm like, are these people too lazy to pack? Because it was coming at me. I'm flashing my brights, beeping my horn. Nobody was home. I didn't know what to do. So I pull into the garage.
That's time. Outstanding. Wendy Liebman. I go to the Fritos Funny Meter. It tells me 5 times the funny zone, which means we're going to take away 5 pieces of the puzzle for you, Kim. Here we go. Oh, there's all 5. Go ahead. Take a look at that.
Ooh.
Any movie at all, Kim?
Yeah. Waterboy.
Is it Waterboy? It is not Waterboy.
Oh.
But a good guess just the same. Here we go. Hands on buzzers now, guys. What was the name of the theme park in National Lampoon's Vacation? Was it Wonder World, Wally World, or Water World? Bruce.
Waterworld?
Waterworld. Incorrect, sir. Oh. Kim.
Wally World.
Wally World is the correct answer for $1 bazillion funny money dollars.
Love it.
Giving you a commanding lead of $2 bazillion.
Excellent.
To $0 bazillion. Pick a comedian if you would, please. Gary or John looks anxious. Your choice.
John?
John Henton, on what topic?
Childhood.
Childhood. John Henton on childhood. We'd all like to hear it, John.
I grew up a while ago, and we didn't have child abuse back then. Back then it was called discipline. And that's why it bothers me to watch, like last year I was watching the tape of the little kid that was at the mall, and the mom took him out of the mall and took him all the way to the car and beat him, and the video camera caught it, and everybody felt real bad for the kid. Not me. At least the kid made it to the car. I'll tell you where they need the video camera. They need the video camera at the cereal aisle at the grocery store. Because that's where my mama used to knock me the hell out every Saturday morning. She beat me so bad they used to call her Captain Crunch. And that's why I like white people, because when I would regain consciousness, they would always try to help me out. Mom just say, that's all right, he'll be all right once the swelling goes down.
It's time. John Henton, nice job. Nice job. Kim, I just looked over at the Fritos funny meter. I'm told it reached the funny zone 4 times, John.
4. Okay, that's good.
You're going to take away 4 pieces of the puzzle. Kim, take a guess if you would, please.
Scream.
Is it Scream? It is not Scream, but a good guess just the same. Here we go, guys. Hands on buzzers now. In Meet the Parents, Robert De Niro tells Ben Stiller, I will take you down. Take you down in what part of the city? Is it Funky Town, Chinatown, or downtown? Kim.
Funky Town.
Wrong.
Oh.
Bruce. A chance for you to steal here, sir.
Chinatown.
Chinatown is the correct answer for $1 bazillion funny money dollars. Bruce is on the board. They love you, Bruce. They're looking for a win out of you, sir. Pick a comedian. My recommendation would be Gary at this point.
Gary.
Good call. Pick a topic if you would.
River dance.
River dance. Gary Valentine. Outstanding.
I was in the river dance. I got kicked out for using my arms. What the hell is wrong with you? We don't move our arms in the river dance. That's why it's called the river dance. It means no arms. I don't know what it means. Anyway, I want to see you in my office immediately, right now. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, go. Let's go.
Gary Valentine. Yeah, nice job. Very nice. The Fritos funny meter tells me you reached the funny zone 4 times, which means we're going to take away 4 pieces of the puzzle for you, Bruce. Here we go. Take a look. There you go. Bruce, if you don't get this, take your own life.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Show me Ace Ventura! Correct answer for $2 bazillion funny money dollars. All right, you guys, we got a great game going. $3 bazillion funny money dollars to $2 bazillion. You can make that up in the next round, Kim. I promised 2 things, didn't I? Funny and money. Come on back, everybody. Here we go. Welcome back to National Lampoon's Funny Money. We've got ourselves a barn burner going here. Thanks for this hot panel. Let's go over and meet them. Come on. Hello, John.
How are you, my friend?
John, you and I used to live in the same building when I first moved to Los Angeles. Obviously, things are going better for you now.
Yeah, things are going well for you.
I'm doing okay. I'm on the Game Show Network, but other than that, I'm fine. When are you leaving? A pleasure, as always. When are you getting married soon?
I'm getting married in April.
Terrific. Huh?
We don't know what year.
Gary Valentine is here. You are on some show, The King of Queens, that's correct?
Yes.
You
yes.
play cousins?
Play cousins, yeah.
But in real life, you and the star are brothers.
Yeah, Kevin and I are actual real-life brothers, but, you know, apparently I wasn't good enough to get the part of the brother.
Well, you're good enough to be here, GV. How's that grab you? Let's play more funny money. Guys, we've gone into the archives of National Lampoon magazine and found some very unusual pictures. Before the show, we had our comedians come up with a funny caption for each one. Your job as contestants is to look at the captions in front of you and decide which one you think will get the biggest response over on the Fritos Funny Meter. Get it right? Get $2 bazillion funny money dollars. Here is your first picture. Sheep on a motorcycle. Guys, look at the captions in front of you and lock in now if you would, please. Are we locked in? Very good. Let's hear the captions. John, you start.
Stealing the bike made it official. Jerry was on the lam.
Wendy Liebman.
Tonight on Chips Afghanistan.
And Gary Valentine.
Usually Kelly didn't pick up any hitchhikers, but this time there was just something about his hat.
All right. I checked with the Fritos Funny Meter. If you went with Chips Afghanistan, which was Wendy's, we're going to give you $2 bazillion funny money dollars. Kim, you are behind. Who did you choose?
I chose Chips Afghanistan.
For $2 bazillion funny money dollars. Terrific. That puts you in the lead, maybe temporarily. Bruce, who'd you choose?
Jerry was on the lam.
Jerry was on the lam, get you no money. Here we go, guys. Let's show you your next caption. Good times. Guys, I need you to look at the caption and lock in which one you think will get the best response to the Fritos Funny Meter. Wendy, let's start with you this time.
Suddenly, being dangled out of a window doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, come on. Gary Valentine.
Tonight on 60 Minutes, daycare hazing.
Yeah. John Henton.
I don't care if he is bowing towards Mecca. He's eating pork.
I checked with the Fritos Funny Money Meter, and it says that Dangle Out the Window by Wendy will get you $2 bazillion funny money dollars. Bruce, you are now behind. Who'd you choose, sir?
Dangled out a window.
For $2 bazillion. Now you are ahead, albeit temporarily, possibly. Kim.
Daycare hazing.
Daycare hazing gets you nothing except a groan, apparently. 5 to 4 bazillion funny money dollars. Let's look at the next picture. There it is. A couple of people sniffing pits. Go ahead and lock in if you could. There we go. Gary Valentine, we're going to start with you, sir.
Did they really need their glasses?
Very nice. John Henton.
Inspector 38 paused. Did she detect a hint of saffron?
And Wendy Liebman.
At least I'm not working the butt shift.
I look over at the Fritos Funny Money Meter. Hints of saffron by John Henton will get you $2 bazillion funny money dollars.
You win.
And Kim, since you're behind, tell us who you chose.
I chose butt shift.
Butt shift.
I can't go wrong.
Well, it made Wendy have a seizure, gets you no money whatsoever. Bruce, who did you choose, sir?
Saffron.
Went with saffron for $2 bazillion funny money dollars. It's exciting. So at the end of this round, I got Bruce with $7 bazillion funny money dollars to Kim's $4 bazillion. Kim, you can make up that ground instantly when we come back for our comedy recall round. Come on back for more funny money. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to National Lampoon's Funny Money. Our comedians will perform a short routine for you, and afterwards I will ask you a series of questions based on what you just heard. So brass tacks, what I'm saying is pay attention. There will be a quiz later. Here we go. John Henton, start it up.
Right. Tonight, I'm very worried. I'm worried about Michael Jackson. Why? Because I've seen him up close. Ooh, it's scary, y'all. It's just, his face is all white and pasty, and his ear is down here, and one is up there. Put it like this. He could do the Thriller video with no makeup. And he used to have a nice nose. He used to have that prominent J5, I want you back, thick black nose. Now he just got an itsy-bitsy little triangle. It's just a little triangle. He doesn't have nostrils, just got little slots. You know, you can't even get a nickel up there, just a dime. Just one dime. If Michael got a booger stuck in his nose, he would suffocate. Somebody quick, get the tweezers. We're losing the king of pop.
John Henton. Wendy Liebman.
Well, I just quit smoking. It costs $2,000 to smoke on a plane, I found out. But I quit also because I turned 41 and I went to my 37th class reunion from nursery school. I didn't want to go because since nursery school I've put on like 100 pounds. But the guys hadn't changed a bit. Still bald, drooling, and playing with themselves. But I quit smoking because this woman came up to me and she was like, "Miss, your smoke, it's bothering me." And I said, "Well, it's killing me."
Wendy Liebman. Outstanding. Gary.
Well, I don't smoke because I grew up with asthma. Anybody have asthma? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You like it? I've had it since I was 2. When I was a little kid, my parents sent me to camp. It was like an asthma camp. And it was good at night. We all sang songs around the humidifier, you know. Didn't even need harmonicas. Played games like Follow the Weezer. That was good. And Primatine mist roulette, you know. We had 6 inhalers, one of them filled with cat hair. Tricky, very tricky, yeah. You know, hide and go seek really sucked. Why do we have to hide in the bush? Shut up and close your mouth.
Gary Valentine. Outstanding. Aces, buddy. All right, you guys, we made you laugh. Now we're going to make you think. I'm going to read you a series of questions about what you just heard. First person to buzz in and answer correctly will get $3 bazillion funny money dollars. Answer incorrectly, yeah, Bruce, we're taking away $3 bazillion.
Ooh.
Yeah, and your opponent will get a chance to answer. All right, don't forget, guys, at the end of this round, one of you will go on to play for the National Lampoon Vacation worth over $9,000. Yes, it's exciting. What level of school did Wendy have a reunion for? Kim.
Nursery school.
That is correct. How many inhalers are needed for Primatine roulette? Kim again.
6.
That is correct. Which video could Michael Jackson do without makeup? Bruce.
Thriller.
Thriller is correct answer. What did Gary hide behind while playing hide and seek? Kim.
A bush.
Bush is correct answer. It cost Wendy $2,000 to smoke where? Kim again.
An airplane.
Airplane's the correct answer. When did Gary develop asthma? Bruce.
As a kid.
As a kid's the correct answer, sir. What can't you put up Michael Jackson's nose? Kim.
A nickel.
A nickel's the correct answer. And that is time. And that tells us at the end of this round that, Kim, you are a big winner with $19 bazillion funny money dollars. You're going to go on to play for the National Lampoon Vacation worth $9,000. Yes, it's exciting. You've also won some money along the way. You've won 19 bazillion funny money dollars. With today's exchange rate, that works out to be $1,500 in American currency.
Yay.
And Bruce, you played one hell of a game, sir.
Thanks.
But I got to tell you something. When I took this job, I said I will only take it if the loser goes home with something too. Bud, tell him what he's won.
Bruce, I hope you like the beach because you've won sand. 8.5 pounds of gritty, heavy, unforgiving sand.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you.
You played a hell of a game.
Yeah,
Adios, deadbeat. Kim, come on out here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Here's the deal for the big trip. I need you to pick a comedian who you think will help you get the biggest laughs and who also is holding the envelope that may contain the $9,000 National Lampoon Vacation. All right, who's it going to be? The choice is yours.
Gary.
Gary Valentine. Come on over here, Gary. Come on over here, Gary. Give me your envelope, sir. Head off to the soundproof room if you would.
Okay.
You folks at home, don't touch that dial. When we come back, Gary will try to make him a comedy star right after this. Welcome back to National Lampoon's Funny Money. Kim, it all comes down to this. In this envelope is one of 3 dream vacation packages. Palm Springs, Las Vegas, or the coveted National Lampoon Vacation worth over $9,000 to where, bud?
Why, Pamplona, Spain. You'll be running with the bulls. And if you manage to survive, you'll spend 7 fun-filled days and nights touring the rest of Spain.
Nice.
Courtesy of Hilton Hotels, the world's #1 resort. Protective cup, not included.
Kim, this is where you get to be the comedian. Gary is off at our high-tech soundproof booth. Who are we kidding? He's in the bathroom. In a moment, he will call you on his Verizon cell phone and feed you the lines that you will perform for us. If you can get 4 laughs in 45 seconds on the Fritos Funny Meter, you're going to win a prize that could be worth over $9,000.
Okay.
Time starts now.
Hello.
Being here is a lot like teaching kindergarten.
Being here is a lot like teaching kindergarten.
Gary threw up on me.
Gary threw up on me. 6 times. I like teaching in Texas. If a kid acts up, we give him the chair. Tell the truth. John is staring at my butt. I'm kind of liking it, but I'm with Gary.
That's all means you got 4 laughs in 45 seconds, Kim. You win the vacation package that's in here. What do you think it is? Palm Springs, Vegas, or Spain? Congratulations. Yeah, hug me. Why the heck not? There we go. There's Gary Valentine. You're a good man. On behalf of everybody on the panel, folks, Wendy Lehman, John, Gary Valentine, our big winner, Kim, I'm Jimmy Pardo. We'll see you next time on National Lampoon's Funny Money.
If you like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more. And check out my Facebook page for other exciting content.